Welcome students to the maths classes. In this lecture we are going to discuss about topic quadratic equation. This same topic we have done in 10th class. Same we are going to discuss for with example 3x square equal to 147. 3 is in multiply, on shifting become divide. If we divide it by 3, 3 4s are 12, 2 balance from here, 3 9s are. If we take square root on both sides we get two values plus otherwise minus 7. For example, if we change this by this value minus sign, so value of x square become minus 147 by 3, we get minus 49. We know that square root of any number cannot be negative, it is not possible, so it is not a real number. So what is its type? It is an imaginary number. We can write like this: 49 multiply minus 1, and we know that minus 1 is known as iota square. When we take square root on both sides, 49 square root 7, iota square root become iota. Either it is positive, otherwise it is negative. This we are going to discuss in quadratic equation when the roots are not real. Another example we are going to take here. For example, we have given here abx square plus b square minus ac with x minus bc we have given. We have to solve out this one. If you see here, whenever we get the two terms in the middle, we make it separate first because it is automatic already given. Splitting middle term factorization method. We break it first. Now making the pair. Here minus c is common. It is ax plus b. In the starting two, if you see here, b is common, x is common. It is also ax plus b. Taking ax plus b common throughout, we get bx minus c from the left term. Either first term is 0, otherwise second term is 0. So from here ax become minus b. Value of x comes out minus b by first real number value. From the second factor bx becomes c, and the value of x become minus, it is plus c by b. These are the real roots. We are taking another example. For example, we have given value 4x square plus 12x minus 5. If you see here, if we try to make splitting middle term, product of first and last is minus 20, but here factorization is not possible, so we can try with another method, finding the value of ABC with the standard form. We are going to use quadratic formula. Here the value of A become 4, B become 12, C become minus 5. Firstly we calculate D, which is known as discriminant. Value is given by B square minus 4AC. Square of B means square of 12 minus 4 into A into C. Square of 12 become 144, minus minus become plus, 4 4s are 16, 5s are 80. So total become 222. Square of 12 144, product become 80, here total become 224 here. Now by quadratic formula we have the rule minus b plus minus square root of d divided by twice of a. So it can be written as minus of b value plus minus square root of 224 twice of a minus of 12 plus minus, make it factorize. If we divide it by 2, balance become here 112. 112 is 16 7 divided by 8. If you see here, square root of 16 comes out here 4 outside, minus 12 plus minus 4. If we see inside, value left out, 2 multiply 7 means 14 divided by 8. Now we have to make it separate. If you see 12 is divisible by 4, 4 is also divisible by 4, this is also 4 divisible by 4. So divide by 4, it becomes 3. It becomes square root 14 divided by 2. So there are two real roots again. Now we are going to take example of imaginary roots. That is 4x square minus 16x plus 25. If you see here, the product of first and last is given by 100. And splitting method is not applicable. So we are going to use quadratic formula. This is given by A, B, C. D is given by again B square minus 4AC. If we calculate it, square of B minus 4A into C, it become 256 positive sign, it become 400 with negative, so overall become minus 144, which is indication of not real roots. X is given by minus B plus minus square root of D divided by twice of A, minus of B plus minus square root of minus 144 twice of A. It become plus 16. Minus gives us iota symbol. Square root of 144 is given by 12 divided by 8, dividing it by 4 in numerator as well as in denominator. We get 4 4s are, 4 3s are, and we get 4 2s are. If we make it separate, 4 by 2 plus minus 3 by 2 iota, overall become 2 plus minus 3 by 2 iota. These are known as imaginary roots. Other we can say here not real roots, which we left out in class 10th. Now we are going to do this with quadratic formula. Another example we are going to take here, which is given by 2x square plus 6x plus 17 by 2. If you see here, our one of the term is given in fraction. Removing the fraction first, so multiply throughout by 2, we get 4x square plus 12x plus 17. If you see here, product of first and last is 68. Again, separating middle term is not possible. So using quadratic formula, here the value of A comes out 4, B become 12, C become 17, D value become B square minus 4 into A into C. It is 144. 4 4 is 16, 16 7 ja 112, 11 carry, 61 is 16 and 11, 27. If we differentiate them, we get 128 value as a minus symbol. Less than 0 means not real, means imaginary roots are there. So we have to simplify with the help of quadratic formula, that is given by x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of d divided by twice of a. Minus of b gives us minus 12 plus minus square root of minus 128 twice of a, we get minus 12 plus minus 16 8s are 128. For minus symbol we gives a symbol iota. 16 8s are 8 can be written as 4 into 2 divided by 8. If you see a 16 4 is 64, square root comes out 8, iota with square root 2 plus minus minus 12 outside divided by 8. If we separate them, we get minus 12 by 8 plus minus 8 square root 3 square root 2 divided by 8 with iota. If we simplify, cancel by 4 first, 8 cancel out. So like this we get the imaginary roots in case of quadratic equation. Same way we can simplify the case of square root term. For example, we are going to take square root 3 times x square minus square root 2 times x plus 3 square root 3 is equal to 0. Here the value of a is given by square root 3, b is given by this one, and this is the value of c. D given by b square minus 4 into a into c. So value become overall 2. From here we get 4 3 is 12, 3 is 36, overall minus 34 gives us imaginary roots given by x minus of b plus minus square root of d divided by twice of a. It become plus square root 2 plus minus square root 34 for minus symbol inside iota divided by 2 square root 3. Next question is given by x square minus 5x plus 7 whole square minus of x minus 2 x minus 3 is equal to 1. If we see here, first term contain x square minus 5x plus 7 whole square. If we open it, it gives us 4 power. So we don't open it. Breaking this bracket, we get overall x square minus 5x plus 6. If you see here, these two terms are same. Otherwise, we can break 7 as 6 plus 1 also. So there are two options. We are assuming, means putting x square minus 5x plus 6 as another variable y, means full value as y. Here one value is extra, so we write like this: y plus 1 whole square minus y, taking 1 on the left hand side, minus 1 is equal to 0. If you open it, a square b square plus 2ab minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. 1 cancel out, we get overall this one. Y is common, y plus 1. Two possibility, either y equal to 0, otherwise y plus 1 is equal to 0. y0 means x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here x square plus 5x plus 6, this is the value of y, plus 1 extra. Here it is x square plus 5x plus 7. If you see here, there is a separating term method is applicable, so we can apply here separating middle term method. If coefficient of this term is 1, we can make direct factorization. Here factors are plus 2, plus 3, either first term 0, otherwise second term 0. From here value of x comes out minus 2, from here value of x comes out minus 3. On the other side, here separating middle term is not possible. Here the value of a is coefficient of x square, this is b and c using quadratic formula, so we have to calculate d first. B square minus 4 into a into c, it becomes 25 minus 28 minus 3, means imaginary roots are here given by x is equal to minus of b plus minus cube of d. D is given by here minus 3 divided by twice of a 1, it becomes minus 5 plus minus iota for negative sign inside it, square root 3 divided by 2. So it is a group of real numbers values and imaginary roots. Whenever there is if we expand it 4 power, which is not possible, so we firstly make the like terms identification, taking the like term as new variable, then again simplify, again changing the value of original variable and simplify by any of the methods, separating middle term, otherwise quadratic formula. Thank you.